Right there.
I watched this fight in 1990s and I became a boxer.
That's what inspired him.
Okay, great. And he's still doing it today. I don't know, 40 years old.
Yeah, close to 50.
Mike Tyson recently dropped by Manny Pacquiao's training camp before the Barrios fight and couldn't stop praising his skills. Tyson called Pacquiao sensational, saying he loves watching him box. He also admired Pacquiao's warrior spirit, calling him a true fighter, and showed deep respect for his unmatched intensity and heart.
Which contemporary fighter do you most enjoy watching right now?
Out of the big time fighters now?
Yeah.
Pacquiao looks sensational his last fight.
Oh,
it's sensational. No fighter, and you as my witness, as any expert, no fighter looks more sensational than the Pacquiao looked the other night. No fighter, name a fighter looked more sensational than Manny Pacquiao did that the night he fought.
Let me sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather. How do I sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather?
All right, hey, listen. Then that shows that you're a neophyte in boxing. You know nothing about boxing.
Well, excuse me?
You said no.
What? I didn't hear you, Mike. What you say?
That you don't know much about boxing.
You know what I'm talking about here.
No one said who was better. I said there's nobody in boxing that fighting that looks sensational.
Sensational.
The way that Pacquiao did against Rio.
In other words,
In a surprising but inspiring twist, boxing legend Manny Pacquiao is making a comeback at 46. Known for his speed, work ethic, and explosive performances, Pacquiao is training for a 2025 fight against current WBC champion Mario Barrios. While most fighters slow down after long careers, Pacquiao seems determined to write one more legendary chapter in his story. One of Pacquiao's biggest fans in recent years has been fellow boxing icon Mike Tyson. Tyson has often praised Pacquiao for still performing at such a high level, even at his age. He called him someone who still looks and fights great. Tyson has also supported Pacquiao's political goals, calling him a great man when he ran for president of the Philippines. This respect from Tyson only adds to the excitement of Pacquiao's return, showing that he's still a major figure in boxing.
You know, I respect it in the game. I don't know why I respect this guy, just because he's short, I think. But Pacquiao,
oh, he's brilliant.
But that's probably one of the few fighters besides you, Muhammad Ali, all you guys, that Hagler and all those guys and stuff like that. That little right there, I never seen that guy back away from anybody. Tall, short, he goes in there and says, okay, great. And he's still doing it today. I don't know, 40 years old?
Yeah. Close to 50, yeah.
Because who's the other guy, Hopkins?
He's a great guy. He's a great fighter.
He should have retired a long time ago.
Tyson's respect for Pacquiao goes way beyond the boxing ring. When Manny ran for president, Tyson didn't hesitate to support him, saying Pacquiao had the same honesty, drive, and passion in politics as he did in boxing. Tyson called him not just a great fighter, but a great man. That kind of praise from one global icon to another shows just how much Pacquiao means to people, in and out of the sport.
Hey, Mike, what do you think of Manny Pacquiao running for president?
He should.
I agree. I love the guy.
To the highest of his potential.
He's a great dude.
The reunion of Manny Pacquiao and his longtime coach Freddie Roach has sparked major excitement across the boxing world. Roach, who helped guide Pacquiao through countless legendary fights, is back in his corner again. This time, they're preparing for a high-stakes comeback match against Mario Barrios. Their Los Angeles training camp has become a magnet for media and fans, all hoping to catch a glimpse of the magic this iconic duo creates every time they team up.
Machine. He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
He didn't realize that this gets a bit harder. As we increase the rounds, this is going to pull back on the runs a little bit. Now he knows.
He did strength conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
He's a machine.
yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. Hey, well, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But, you know, he knows. So now he knows what the train's about. We increase the train, we increase the stations, change it up all the time. So it's completely shocking his system. And we'll get the good results.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard, as he always does. And the whole team's here. You feel the energy, the vibe.
Yeah,
good energy.
more people than I thought, but, you know.
This is light.
This guy here, I got trained with this guy.
This is light.
I'm trying like weeks now. He's one, and he keeps bugging me out his fucking jacket. Give me a jumper. Give me a jumper. Come on, mate. Go. You gotta get it.
Yesterday at the gym, he was throwing flurries, 10, 12, 15 punches in a combo. That's looking incredible.
Listen, I know he missed and bags don't punch back, but he looks the same as he did.
I've been saying that. He hasn't missed a beat.
No, he hasn't missed a beat.
Recent training footage of Pacquiao has taken fans by surprise. At 46, he looks like a fighter in his prime, moving fast, throwing sharp combos, and showing off explosive footwork and pad work. His energy on the road and focus in drills are proof that he's still got it. Pacquiao might be a veteran, but he's training like a 26-year-old contender chasing a title.
Fred's looking for a hug over here. Fred's looking for a hug. He looks familiar. Never too early for you. Back to work again. Keep me off the streets. There's Raising Cane's poster, my friend. Keep me on social media.
Seeing Pacquiao and Freddie Roach back in action has stirred strong emotions among fans. It feels like a throwback to the days of big wins and unforgettable fights. Their familiar training style and the bond between them remind everyone what made Manny a global icon. That wave of nostalgia is boosting excitement for his comeback, with fans hoping this legendary pair has one last epic performance left.
Ready to go again, working with Freddie Roach. I feel like I'm back in 2010, the Wayback Machine. Pacquiao looked pretty good in some of the videos that I saw, like he wasn't in horrible shape, but he is 46 years old, going up against a guy that is more than a decade younger than him in Mario Barrios. Bob Arum, in the same interview, he said that he was worried about Manny Pacquiao. This is a guy that promoted Pacquiao for most of his professional career, not promoting this fight against Barrios, but he said he is concerned for Pacquiao going into this fight. Do you have concerns about Pacquiao going in?
No, I don't have concerns. And look, I can post a video and look good for 10 seconds right now. Just like when Mike Tyson looked like a killer when he was promoting the Jake Paul fight. You writers and you guys with the non-boxing, I need to get those videos out of your head, because they're just clips. Anyone could look good for that long. I can train you to look good for 10 seconds. It'll be pretty hard, but I can train you to look good for 10 seconds on video. So don't worry about that. Look, Bob Arum knows what he's talking about, because it's the legs that's going to get to Pacquiao, not the power, not the explosive speed in front of a heavy bag. But whenever you're in front of an opponent and he's going to be moving around, it's the legs that are going to fail you. They're going to betray you. The power's not going to betray you. That lasts until the very end. His punch resistance, that's not going to betray him, because that never goes. Speed, and it's because you rely on your legs. That's the thing that goes at age. So at 46 years old, Manny Pacquiao's not going to have zero legs.
Pacquiao's training camp isn't cutting corners. His team is focused on everything: speed, technique, and endurance. He runs through the streets of Los Angeles for cardio, and in the gym, it's all about precision and power. Every part of his training is carefully planned to make sure he's at his best. The internet is buzzing with praise for Pacquiao's comeback training. Even veteran boxing analysts are impressed by his fitness. Some have compared it to George Foreman's famous return to the ring, drawing similarities between two legends who pushed past age limits. Fans are hopeful, if a bit cautious, that Manny can once again deliver a fight that proves greatness doesn't fade with time.
Manny Pacquiao is back at training with Freddie Roach. This is crazy to think about it. Manny Pacquiao is coming back at age 46 to challenge Mario Barrios for the WBC World Welterweight title. Listen, this is inspirational. I can't lie. At age 46, to still be active, still be thriving, still throwing punches, it just shows how much of a legend you are, how great of a talent you are. Only a special kind of human can take on this challenge. You know, Manny Pacquiao, age 46, he takes on Mario Barrios, who is in his prime. Like, this could be devastating for Manny Pacquiao if shit goes left. But you know what I keep asking myself? Imagine if Manny Pacquiao actually comes back and beats Mario Barrios. That's crazy. It's happened in the past before. Bernard Hopkins, George Foreman, they've come back in their older ages and they've become world champions. It can happen, it's possible. But I mean, listen, if we're going to talk about skill sets, Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than George Foreman. Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than a Bernard Hopkins. So it's not impossible if you think about it. Manny Pacquiao has got a better chance at becoming a world champion at 46 than Bernard Hopkins or George Foreman did. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. Why not? Live your dream. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what age you are. Live your fucking dream. Let's fucking have it.
There's a powerful reason why Pacquiao chose Mario Barrios as his next opponent. Sean Gibbons explained that Barrios holds the WBC belt, the same title Pacquiao first won many years ago. This fight isn't just about chasing a title. It's a full-circle moment in Manny's journey. Whether he wins or loses, the fight carries deep meaning. It's about legacy, honor, and reclaiming a special part of boxing history.
We have Sean Gibbons here, Manny Pacquiao's right-hand man, advisor, head of MP Promotions. Sean, I know you spent a lot of time with Manny Pacquiao over recent weeks and months. There's a lot of conversations about Manny's comeback. What is the latest that you could offer and the update around the potential matchup with Mario Barrios?
Well, the latest is Manny's fighting an exhibition on the 28th in Japan. So, you know, you don't want to really look past that. But if he's successful there, Mario Barrios. We've talked about Conor Benn, which I believe was a great fight. That would have been a tremendous fight. We could have done it in England. We could have done it in the U.S. We could have done it in Riyadh season. But the fact that he wasn't able to come off the suspension, that put the brakes on that. So that brought us to Mario Barrios. He's the WBC world champion. Manny's first belt ever many years ago was a WBC belt. So I think it would have been a great story and a very winnable fight for Manny.
Even in retirement, Pacquiao stayed disciplined. Now back in training, it's clear he never let his fitness slip. His workouts are tough, focused on core strength, reflexes, and stamina. This isn't just a casual return to the ring. Manny is preparing like a champion, proving he's serious. His dedication shows he's not doing this for nostalgia. He's coming back to truly compete.
Day one. Marvin, good.
In recent interviews, Pacquiao has spoken with calm confidence about what's ahead. He's reflected on past losses, and the lessons they taught him. His words show maturity. He knows what's at stake, understands the risks, and is embracing the challenge. These moments reveal not just a fighter, but a wise competitor, driven by love for the sport, not by ego.
It's about a warrior.
Yeah.
That is the family. They kicked him out of family. They said, come to we need. He said, now you need me, you call me?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, this week, Shannon Briggs opened up a video of evolution that we came from apes. And I said, no, the Bible, I believe in the Bible. Why did evolution stop? If people came from it, wouldn't you expect more apes to become humans?
That's the problem. The knowledge. When you are knowledgeable in this world, you're thinking that you can imagine everything.
Yeah.
But we're, at the end of the day, we're all just created by God.
I agree.
Created by God. And of all the creation of God, the special one is human, mankind, us.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. So, I'm going to tell you something I noticed this morning. Your record is 62 wins, 8 losses, but I'm going to be honest with you, half of your losses you didn't lose. You didn't lose to Bradley. You didn't lose to Jeff Horn. Your 2 draws are not really draws. You won those fights. Why is that, man?
It's just happened. I cannot, I mean, we cannot complain anymore. It's a charge to experience and learn from it.
Any advice for young fighters who want to be where you are, who want to be the next Pacquiao, who want to be a legend?
My advice to them is like...
Still, not everyone is convinced. In the boxing world, there's a lot of cautious talk. Experts worry about what facing a younger, faster opponent might do to Pacquiao's 46-year-old body. After a long break from the ring, things like speed, timing, and injury risk are real concerns, and they're not being ignored.
This is a bad idea. Out of nowhere, the WBC decides they want their welterweight champion, Mario Barrios, to defend his belt against Manny Pacquiao. About 7 to 8, maybe 9, 10 years ago, I would have said, hells yeah, if we had a Manny Pacquiao championship fight. But Manny's been retired for 4 years. He's 46 years old. His last fight was in 2021, and he lost to Ugas in a unanimous decision. I watched his exhibition bout against the kickboxer guy in Japan. And again, I think people will look at this and go, well, Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson, and yeah, that happened. And I also said that Mike was going to get really badly hurt, and it was a terrible idea for him to do that. There were some health issues and everything else. Luckily, Mike didn't get super hurt in the fight, but this is a world championship level fight against a sitting world champion, and Manny does not belong in there. And again, I'm worried that he's going to get hurt badly.
When the news broke that Pacquiao was officially cleared to fight for the WBC welterweight title, it shocked the boxing world. Many thought he was done for good after his 2021 fight. The WBC's green light didn't just make the fight real, it raised the stakes big time. The announcement sparked a wave of reactions, and a few voices really stood out.
Manny Pacquiao is back at training with Freddie Roach. This is crazy to think about it. Manny Pacquiao is coming back at age 46 to challenge Mario Barrios for the WBC World Welterweight title. Listen, this is inspirational. I can't lie. At age 46, to still be active, to still be thriving, still throwing punches, it just shows how much of a legend you are, how great of a talent you are. Only a special kind of human can take on this challenge. You know, Manny Pacquiao, age 46, he takes on Mario Barrios, who is in his prime. Like, this could be devastating for Manny Pacquiao if shit goes left. But you know what I keep asking myself? Imagine if Manny Pacquiao actually comes back and beats Mario Barrios. That's crazy. It's happened in the past before. Bernard Hopkins, George Foreman, they've come back in their older ages and they've become world champions. It can happen, it's possible. But I mean, listen, if we're going to talk about skill sets, Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than George Foreman. Manny Pacquiao is a better technical boxer than a Bernard Hopkins. So it's not impossible if you think about it. Manny Pacquiao has got a better chance at becoming a world champion at 46 than Bernard Hopkins or George Foreman did. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. Why not? Live your dreams, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what age you are. Live your fucking dream. Let's fucking have it.
Boxing analyst Ryan Campbell shared a thoughtful view. He admitted the risks of age, but reminded fans that legends sometimes break all the rules. He brought up George Foreman as proof. Campbell believes if Pacquiao brings the right strategy, this comeback could be special. On the other side, Barrios and his team are taking the fight very seriously. They're not treating Pacquiao as an old champ. They're training like they're facing a prime fighter. Barrios' coach has shown big respect for Pacquiao, but says they'll be fully ready. For Barrios, this fight is huge. A shot to beat a global legend and make his own mark in boxing history. This isn't just a title defense. It's a legacy moment.
Mentioned a lot of people are asking what's going on. Are the rumors true? Is it possibly Spence? Is it Pacquiao? Who is Mario Barrios sharing the ring with next?
You know what? He's put himself in a great position through hard work. He's a tremendous story when he turned pro and what he's been able to accomplish being a two-time world champion. And I always told everybody, he fights all comers. When we fought Gervonta Davis, all my hats off to Gervonta Davis. But it was very difficult for us to make the weight. We were going to move up in weight. They presented us, with this opportunity, and he said, you know what, I'll bite down for it one more time. And then from there, obviously we had a tough loss, but it was a competitive fight. And his first fight at 147 pounds, he goes on and takes on Keith Thurman. No tune-ups, no getting used to the thing. Goes at that point is about as good as you can get in the division and took on that. So he takes on all comers, all challenges. His first world title against Petirov, the Russian, is about as tough as you could have done at the time. And so I think he's earned the right now to be in the biggest, best possible fights. And now it's going to be up to Al Heyman and Louis DeCubas Jr. on what they see is best and fit for his career, whether that's, Pacquiao, Spence, if that's a unification with Boots, Ennis.
That's all for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates and fight coverage coming soon.